A final farewell today to one of the most influential figures in Des Moines.
Hundreds of people gathered this morning to honor businessman and Iowa Realty founder Bill Knapp. KCCI's Amanda Rooker is live at Plymouth Church tonight with a look at the emotional service. Amanda.
Well, Stacy and Ben, the sanctuary behind me was full today as people shared the impact that Bill Knapp had on Des Moines. But they also shared what he built in their own lives, shaping their families, their friendships, and their sense of purpose. Inside Plymouth Church, laughter mixed with tears as people remembered the joy, generosity, and vision of Bill Knapp.
No matter what he was doing, no matter what the event was, no matter what part of his life it was, there was a purpose to everything Bill did.
Friends say from the start, Knapp was a visionary.
He could look out a window of his unit at the plaza and see a civic center. He could see a Drake diner. He could just see it. And if he could see it, it would happen.
But beyond the businessman that shaped our city's skyline, friends shared the heart behind one of Iowa's most influential names.
And he truly cared about what you were up to and how you were doing.
Family remembering Bill for laughter that filled a room and a sharp sense of humor.
This is the part where we'd be at a funeral and Bill would look at one of us and say, if they go on any longer, I'm gonna have to crawl in the casket with the guy.
His stepdaughters say it was Bill's love and compassion that defined him most.
He supported us. He made us feel safe. And most importantly, we watched him love our mother fiercely.
A final goodbye to a man who gave so much of himself and left behind a blueprint for a life well lived.
Job well done, my dear friend. You fought the good fight, and in true Bill Knapp fashion, you won the race.
And after today's funeral, people gathered at a reception at Waveland Hall to continue celebrating Knapp's life. There is a committal service tomorrow at the Iowa Veterans Cemetery, another place that Knapp helped create. Live in Des Moines, Amanda Rooker, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.